Hi there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Mariko Hirakawa of Visionary Yoga, and I'm super excited to announce that this is the first of our ongoing series in this channel, and we'll be offering everything that Visionary Yoga stands for: yoga, Ayurveda, and living your visionary life. So I'm excited to bring you on this journey, and today we're going to be sharing with you our summit debrief video. We recently put on an online virtual summit titled Uplevel Your Health, Wealth, and Your Mindset for the New Paradigm Summit, and we had amazing speakers, everyone from cryptocurrency experts to astrologers to yoga experts to personal mindset, human design experts, and I learned so much from putting on this event. And so I want to share with you from the School of Hard Knocks what to do, what not to do, my best recommendations for putting on your best summit. So if you have in your intent to do anything that is on your terror barrier, the things that scare you, definitely watch this video for inspiration, and I would love to hear from you, your thoughts, your comments, your ahas in the comments below. I'm also on all the social media channels, so hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Facebook at Visionary Yoga, and I love to hear from you. Thanks for being here, and namaste. Do plan ahead. I would give yourself like 4 months ahead if you plan on doing something like this. One of the personal lessons learned is coming from service. I think that when you own your business, and I'm like a number one heart's desire person, it's very easy to think like, okay, I'm doing this just to build my business. And that was like my initial come from. But then I realized I must do this as a service. And that's why, again, if you decide to ever do a summit, you should do it on a topic that you feel passionate about and that you genuinely feel interested in. Because actually what you're doing is creating a university. You're creating university of learning for yourself. So if you're not genuinely interested to know the topic that you are holding a summit on, I don't think you can come from the genuine place of curiosity and you're learning. So for me, that was the wonderful thing. This theme of up level somehow just came so organically to me. And I realized that's exactly what I wanted to have the summit on. How do we, stay empowered and thrive instead of just survive in the arenas of health, in the arenas of wealth, in the arenas of business building and mindset. And so it kind of organically came to organize itself. And that's what I would highly recommend for you if you decide to do something like this. Have a structure. Whenever I'm doing anything, if I'm teaching a yoga class, I know that the structure of knowing the basic kind of outline of the class is always there in my mind. The theme I want to drive home in that class is always there in my mind. But exactly what's going to come out, that I leave to the flow and to the improvisation of it. So having the structure of these 4 buckets really helped me: the health bucket, the wealth bucket, the business bucket, and the mindset bucket. It really helped me to kind of like whoever I was meeting, I started to think, who would that person be perfect? Which day would that person be perfect to present on? And it really helped to organize the summit effortlessly, organically. And so I highly recommend having that structure and definitely, build as much structure as you can. I would say first 2 months of the summit is like building the infrastructure, the website, the title, the promise, and the structure of how many days you want to do it, how many speakers you want to have, and you have that intention, and then, of course, people laugh and say, life is what happens when you're making plans. And that's true too. But I find like totally winging it never works for me, because I am a Capricorn. I just really like to have the foundation of a structure. It allows me to have freedom in improvising. And I find that in everything, whether it's a choreography, whether it's, teaching yoga, whether it's holding a conversation like this with you, I have an outline, right? And then I can riff around it. So the first 2 months was dedicated to creating the online assets and determining, making those decisions of, okay, when, okay, what's happening day 1, day 2, and then many things were decided kind of on the go too. And like, I was amazed, like even in days 3 and 4 and 5, I was like, okay, I'm adding a day 6, and I was improvising. But I could do that because the structure was in place, right? Personal lessons learned. I learned how to delegate. Yay! Because being a number one person, which is the numerological heart's desire number, I'm January 19th. It's like all ones, and so I have to be careful of this tendency to try to do everything myself and thinking I can do it. And I ran my business like that for a long time, and it's exhausting. It's also like, let other people shine in their genius zone. And oh my gosh, it was such a joy to be able to hand it off to my wonderful assistant, Karen, who I want to give a big shout out to, because without her, I truly couldn't have done this summit. She really helped me so much. She just had the templates, and, she was also experienced in, helping other people run summits. So that was amazing. So I would definitely say invest in high quality people. I also had an amazing team who created the website for me. I mean, I had the vision. I was very hands-on for creating the website. I had the image and I had what I wanted exactly on it and the copy, but it was the web designer who coded it for me. I would say I want this, and he did it for me. So having people I could delegate to was like godsend, and that's what I celebrate. I think it was a huge growth for me to create a team, So I hope that was helpful, and in the next video, in part 2, we'll be sharing the do's and don'ts of putting on any online event, including a summit. So stay tuned. Please subscribe, like the video if you like it, share, comment. We really appreciate that, and look forward to bringing you more of Visionary Yoga, those instructional videos and Ayurvedic tips. We'll be uploading every Wednesday, so stay tuned and look forward to bringing you more of Visionary Yoga TV. Thanks so much for being here. Namaste.